Thanks for tuning in. I'm Tunza, and this is a quick breakdown from our podcast, The Nerdlag Game Club. In this episode, we cover GhostRunner. If you'd like to hear our full thoughts and conversations, check out that video. Link is in the description.
Welcome to the Nerd Lag Game Club podcast, a video game podcast where we all play the same game and then we talk about it. I'm Corey, and I'm joined by 4 party members today. Lauren.
Hello.
Tunza.
What's up?
Danboy.
Yo.
And Hipker.
Yo.
In this episode of the Game Club, we're live, dying, and repeating in a cyberpunk world as we play through GhostRunner. This was our game for the month of January. GhostRunner was released on October 27th, 2020 on PS4, PC, and Xbox, and then a month later it released for the Nintendo Switch. GhostRunner was developed by One More Level and Slipgate Ironworks and published by 505 Games and All In Games. One More Level developed a sequel to Ghostrunner called Ghostrunner 2, but Slipgate Ironworks wasn't part of that game. Not sure what happened there. But I'm going to give a quick summary of the story to the game, but before that I want to give a spoiler warning, and I would recommend playing Ghostrunner before listening to this episode. So in Ghostrunner, we play as Jack the Ghostrunner, a cyborg humanoid created by a man known as the Architect. We're awakened at the beginning of this game without memories and are ordered to free the Architect. At least his consciousness to help him take down Mara, a woman that betrayed him in a coup that destroyed most of the Ghostrunner units besides us. Our Ghostrunner was found by a group of rebels called the Climbers. They repaired us and then they were killed right before we were reactivated. Jesus, I can't talk today. We're contacted by Zoe, one of the surviving members of the Climbers. We're then given tasks from each one of them throughout the game, but that's all I'm really going to go over for story as for right now. I am, however, going to throw it over to Tunza, where he's going to talk about gameplay and mechanics for Ghostrunner.
Okay, it is a live, die, repeat simulator, and by live, die, repeat, I mean die a ton. It's a combat loop. You just one hit everybody, but you also get one hit. You go through the levels as fast. Well, I guess you don't have to go as fast as you can, but you should. You have a little grapple hook. You can run on walls. You have to solve puzzles. There's abilities such as like a dash blink thing, sword swipe, a hack that makes enemies like kill each other. There's one more, I think. Just an energy blast. And then you just go through. You're trying to climb the tower to get to Mora. You can do upgrades via like a Tetris-style grid thing after you find the upgrades. And you can pick what you want to modify your gameplay, like slowing down the time. You hit shift a whole bunch if you play on PC. That slows down time and does a little dash. And then you just climb the tower. Good?
Good for me. I don't have much else to say about it.
I didn't know what else to go. I didn't know what else to go into. I'm like, I did abilities. You go up the tower.
Yeah, no, I think you covered it. Let's move on to art design. So, Lauren, how about you tell us about the art design for Ghostrunner?
Okay, so we got like a sci-fi cyberpunk like art style. It was made in Unreal Engine, which I was reading like a interview that some of the people did from the team, and they said that's one of the first times they've worked a game in Unreal Engine, and they said it was nice because it had like better performance, they had better tools, and it allowed them to make more complex stuff in a shorter amount of time. I also found out that their concept artist, which, oh god, I'll probably butcher this, his name is Marcin Rubinkowski. He is actually pretty known. He works on, like, for Paramount Pictures, Netflix. He worked on Sonic the Hedgehog 3, like the show or the movie. He worked on Destiny. So he's a pretty big, like, well-known person. So I found that kind of interesting. He definitely did the concept art. He didn't do all of the art to it, but it's cool that it was a bigger named person doing it. But yeah, that's about all I got. I don't know if you guys want to add anything else to it.
A very cyberpunk-esque universe, bright lights, tubes everywhere, giant fans.
Yep.
I was like,
Yep.
oh, it looks cool.
Cyberpunk. Yep.
Yeah, I was like, if you hear the word cyberpunk, you're picturing it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, even if you picture cyberpunk like cyberpunk 2077, you're still picturing the game.
Yep. Agreed.
Just all cyberpunk. It does look good though, like graphically, especially
It does.
when
yeah.
you can run it on high settings. Tons of.
Yeah, the art seemed cool, like the little collectible thing and like the little billboards and stuff.
Yeah, it does visually look really good. It
I didn't really
definitely gives
look
you
at-
that vibe.
I didn't look at the skins and stuff because you get them like different ones for your katana. Well,
Yeah. I used. Oh,
I just
I
used the
switched
default
mine all
thing.
the time.
I think it like default
Like a-
gives you like a handful, at least with the Steam version that we bought.
Hmm
I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
it
like
just
part of
depends on-
something.
It depends on the version, but yeah.
All right, let's move into sound and music. So Dan, how about you tell us about the sound design and music for GhostRunner?
I'll be honest. I don't have much to really say about the music and stuff. It's all just kind of more like techno-based kind of music playing throughout it. Everything sounded fine. Just I don't think anything really like stood out as being brand or anything like that. To me, at least. I mean, voice acting, fine. I don't think any of it was like bad voice acting. But again, I don't think anything was really, wow, look at this sounds. Wow, look at this music. Oh, look at this voice acting. Like, nothing like that. It's just, eh.
You're the guy.
I mean, it
who-
fit the game very well.
Hey,
yeah,
fuck
it
you.
fit the game. It's just,
They love to have those repeating voice lines from the gunner guys when you like fly by them. Hey, fuck you, guy.
It's funny. Yeah, you were talking about that. I was like, when did that happen? Oh, you're talking about the little shits.
Yeah, like the grunts.
He's over there.
And they're like, "We know you're there. Fuck you." It's like, all right, man.
I zoned all that out. I think I went into a trance and just was like fucking head down.
yeah.
Your brain got fried during that first encounter.
My brain just fried recently.
Just in general.
It might have been the game. The game might have did it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else,
Friendly.
Ian?
No.
Anybody else for sound and music?
I enjoyed the sound, like the music, but
I think it's
I feel
good.
like it
I
was
think
nothing
fit the
crazy.
game.
Yeah, it was good. Like it fit the game, but not something that you're like, oh, I might download that soundtrack. That was just my opinion.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I don't think I would be able
let's-
to pick any of the soundtrack out either, though. Just
Yeah.
thinking about that. Nothing like was super distinct where I'd be like, "This is from this game." You know what I mean?
It's like a guy named.
It might haunt me in my dreams, though. I'm not sure. I might be able to like pick it up and be like, "Ah!"
A guy named Sean just making techno music in the basement. And they're like, we'll use that.
Yeah.
All right, let's time to complete. So I did not complete it, but I played it for 97 minutes.
Woo.
W.
Lauren,
I'm looking on how long I played it. I didn't complete it though, so let's see. I played it for 2.4 hours.
No, okay. Not too bad.
all right, Tunza.
It says 7.9, but I'd probably say 7.8 since I played like 10 minutes prior. So yeah, under 8 hours.
Dan Boy.
6.3 hours.
Hip
I have 6.2.
Ooh, Dan, you lost.
But I
You
also do
suck.
want that to be wanted to be known. That was also with me going back and replaying a few levels.
Oh,
to
Dan,
get
you
faster
special
times.
Ooh.
I was gonna say you could see like because I could see everybody's times and stuff. They were cruising some levels you guys were doing under like 10 minutes.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, there was levels where I seen the thing and I was like, oh cool, I did like 35 minutes and they were coming in at like 8.
Yeah.
That's what
I
happened
would
whenever you're actually
Is it-
good.
This is like the
Yeah.
perfect game for those two because they just speedrun everything. And I'm not surprised that Dan
Yeah,
knows
that's
nothing
not
about
true.
the story.
That's not true. I don't
I enjoyed the
everything.
story. I enjoyed the game a lot.
But every game
I
we
felt
play,
like all the story was just like backlog. It was all in the background.
I mean, yeah, I guess because he's just rambling in your ear.
I was like,
Yeah,
wait for
well,
them
you're just
talk and
running
tell you the
around.
story.
I'm not evil. Listen to me. I'm not evil. Hey, I'm
Yeah,
not a
he's
red
even
flag.
like- He's
Not a red flag.
he straight
He's
up tells you.
misunderstood. He's misunderstood. There's a difference.
He's a good boy.
Not
He
evil.
gave no shit about life.
You don't
About
know that.
others' life, he
He
loved
cared
us.
about me.
We were his child.
All right, Hip, with your octopus arms,
Really?
tell us
I mean-
if you would recommend the game and why or why not.
Oh, I'd recommend it. 10 out of 10. I had an absolute blast with the creativity you could do between levels. Every time I would die, I would try something different just to see if like I can make it work. There's a lot of theory crafting that you can go into like some of the like the combat parts. Obviously, a lot of the parkour is like the same. You can't really alternate paths, but for the combat, a lot of different like things you can go for. And I'm excited to play the second one.
Dan?
Okay. I probably would not because it, at least for like kind of the casual gamer, I feel like, 'cause it's like I like for Lauren and Corey, they didn't finish it because of the game it is. I feel like that's kind of how most people would be for the most part. But like for those hardcore people that really want this super fast, difficult game, they would love it. But I feel like that's kind of like a niche thing.
Yeah, very specific type of person that plays games like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tons
like
of
that guy over there.
But yeah, I would recommend this, especially for that speedrunner-esque challenge gamer. But for your casual people now, and maybe anybody that plays on a laptop, your computer might die.
It's gonna be on
For some
fire.
reason, this is such a struggle.
So what
Yeah.
he's saying is, if you're poor and suck at games, don't play it.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Yeah, actually,
That's what you
I'm in that
said.
mode. So
I heard.
yeah, you know what? Yeah,
That's what I heard.
You know, I'm throwing stones at the glass houses. All right, we're attacking people. But yeah, I mean, it's a good. I had fun. I got in the zone and just kind of powered through it. But like when you're in the flow state, it feels great. And I'm sure if you were better, it probably
feels so
10 times
good.
better. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I should have messed with the testers pieces, but I would say I'm middle of the road. I'm gonna say not recommended for your average gamer, but if you want something, if you're like a speedrunner, try this instead of going back to Mario 64 or something.
Lauren.
As much as I'm happy you guys liked it, I'm gonna say no. Obviously, I didn't finish it, and it's just because of the type of games I like to play. If you're like me, you like to play like either honestly action RPGs and I like cozy casual games or puzzle games, and this is none of that. If it was just parkouring, I would probably have enjoyed it more, but it's just a little too much for me.
I'd also not recommend it. But I value my time too much to get good at a game like this. Especially when there's not really any way to get an advantage in any way, so it outcasts a good portion of people that would play it. In things like, and I'm not comparing it to Souls, but in a Souls-like game, you can grind and get stronger, change your build, whatever it is. In this game, you can if those builds are available to you, but if you struggle early, you don't even have them. So
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things. I wouldn't recommend it. If this is your type of game, go for it. I also think it's interesting that like a majority of people like on the internet talk about how easy this game is, which I think is a load of shit because I think it's probably like a 5% of people that play it don't struggle with it, because I've seen people play other games and I know that people would struggle with this game for sure.
Oh, it's definitely not an easy game.
But
No.
if you go on Reddit, they talk about this game like it's the easiest game of all time. And it's the funniest thing to read.
Well, it's Reddit.
And it makes me laugh. It's funny.
They
It's
also-
like, oh, I'm the best.
They also have no family problems and they're rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a nice computer. That's why they didn't struggle.
Yeah.
They're not poor. And they're great at games.
I was looking at reviews for it, and I think this one review encapsulates y'all's opinion on the game perfectly. Random Sanity on August 20th, 2022 gave it a negative review after 2 hours and said, "This is a young person's game and requires very good reflexes. I am no longer a young man." End of review. That's all he said.
Yeah, I even told Corey, I was like, maybe I just don't have like the hand-eye coordination for it or something. I don't know. I just hard
This
to.
guy's complaining about unskippable cutscenes. I don't remember any unskippable cutscenes. I don't remember
Yeah, I don't-
cutscenes.
Was there
I
cutscenes
don't
in
remember
the game?
cutscenes.
There's like an end
Very
one.
little. Like, I feel like there's a few here and there, like whenever you enter like a boss fight or stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Besides that, I don't really think there was much of them.
No.
Well, because even like the early ones, like when he's kind of explaining to you like where you're at in the world, it's all while you're doing
Yeah.
something else. It's not really a cutscene. It's like while you're climbing up the.
Yeah, there's a lot of exposition while playing the game.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what 90% of the story is.
I don't remember seeing any.
I will
cutscenes.
say that's my one gripe with it, that you can miss a lot of the story because it's happening a lot while you're actively playing.
And if you're locked in,
Yeah.
Well, it's all through dialogue. Yeah.
Was that well, I mean, you kind of transitioned into it already, but is there any good, bad, funny reviews? Any funny ones? I feel like there should be funny ones for this.
I haven't seen any funny ones. A lot of the negative ones are people just complaining about it being hard. Let me look at the positive ones. This guy, positive review, described it as Genji on crack, as in like Genji from Overwatch. So, Cyberpunk got delayed again. This will have to do. Unable to run IRL, so this helps me live.
I seen that one.
That's crazy.
There's one that just says H. That's it.
Yeah, no, 51 hours, just H.
It's like I went to start typing a review, and then we're just like, oh shit, I gotta get off the computer real fast. Just hit enter.
Why is
and
that
close
commentary
it.
they were used this background? But yeah, no, a lot of people like good or bad reviews all say sort of similar stuff of the what's it called? That they think it's like it's a good aesthetic, good looking game, and like a lot of the negative reviews are just too hard for me.
I just think if you want to not outcast everyone, there should be something that actually makes the game easier. If that's like adding a health bar or something, you know what I mean? Like
a shield where you can take like an extra hit or something.
Yeah, like just anything that would like allow a casual player to play through your game. But I guess at the end of the day, since story was a second thought in this game and gameplay is their first thought, that's probably never crossed their mind. They were like, we want to build it around this gameplay style and nothing else. But
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a developer. I wasn't in the room, so I have no idea.
I died in one level 92 times. Definitely recommend it for the nervous system. I don't really know what that entails. They only played 2 hours of it, but they recommend it.
Recommend it. Never gonna play it again, but I recommend it.
Lego City Gay Bar recommends it after 24.5 hours, and their review reads, "Got me packing a stiffy under me desk, bruv."
Okay.
We also got I Wish Japan Was Real.
What?
Yeah.
It's because everyone's brain fried by the end of the time them playing this, so they're just typing nonsense.
I mean, I agree with that part.
Yeah.
Like half of these reviews are just like Genji Simulator. Cucknuts said GhostRunner gets the Cucknuts seal of approval. So,
I love it.
a developer responded to this review. Oh, they said thank you, Runner. Aw. I'm glad they thanked Cucknuts for his review.
All right, well that has been GhostRunner. If you've played it, let us know what you think of it, or if you've never played it or want to play it. Did our opinions for this game help you decide? And we will be back in a couple weeks with a short game here. and maybe some new content. We've been throwing around some ideas, but yeah. As for
We
now,
have?
yeah. Oh yeah, you weren't part
You
of
weren't there.
that.
Yikes.
But yeah, that's all I
News
have.
to me.
Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.